Welcome to Keen's Cove. Today we're going to make autumn trees. Keen's Cove is loosely based in New England. I've travelled there on holiday. I'm absolutely amazed to see the amazing colours during the autumn. Such vibrant reds and yellows and golds. And so that's the look I want to try and recreate on Keen's Cove. So the product I'm trying out today is the Woodland Scenics Autumn Mix. It's a really good mix of fine leaf foliage of all the colours that you might need to make an autumn tree. It also comes with a bendable armature which allows you to shape the trunk. When I opened the pack it did come all together in clumps, and so it was quite important to spend some time breaking it all off into lifelike clumps that I could place onto the tree. So the first thing is to get the tree armature. It comes flat, and the idea is that you can bend it into any shaped tree that you like. You can use it direct from the packet, but I found it did need a little bit of cleaning up, so I just used my knife just to get rid of any signs of where the plastic mould was held, and just to make it a little bit more lifelike. The next thing is to take the tree and gently bend it. It is very bendable, but I was worried that it might snap if I bent it a bit too far. But just bend it into a tree shape and take time every now and then to put it down and spin it around until you get the sort of shape that you like. The next step is to use a primer. Here I'm just using a car paint, and this is grey. I use grey as an undercoat to start off with. Once the grey primer is dried, I use a brown primer over the top, but only a light misting. This way you get the grey and the brown showing through, which I think is a more lifelike trunk colour. The next step for the tree trunk is to apply a wash. This could be a black wash made with acrylic paint and water, or acrylic paint and alcohol, but on this occasion I've used a black oil colour mixed with some white spirit. I put it on quite generously and then just leave that to dry naturally, and what that does is picks out all of the highlights in the bark. I found the best way to attach the branches is using super glue and a super glue accelerator, otherwise it's just too fiddly with white glue. And just take your time, adding a bit piece by piece, using a spot of super glue, putting on the branch and then giving it a quick spray with the accelerator. And every now and then stop, take a look at the tree from a distance and spin it around, and just keep adding the branches until it's the sort of shape that you like. Now, trees in the autumn aren't just one colour, they're not just all red or all orange, and so it was really important to use a mixture of colours in building up the tree. Now this step's really important to fix it all in place, and so I use the WWS layering spray adhesive, and this makes sure that those really delicate leaves don't start to drop off or become damaged. Now while the layering spray is still wet, I use this multicoloured scatter all over the top, and I use it several times, again until you get the look that you like. And here's the finished tree.